Hey, what's up everyone? Pasay Bola here. This is the third game that we have for October 30, 2025 NBA Game Day. A crossover battle between Washington Wizards with a record of 1 win and 3 losses, going up against the defending champions OKC Thunder, still unbeaten with a record of 5 wins and 0 loss. The game will actually be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I am inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. We're actually offering some premium picks or best picks. For those who are interested, you can reach us through WhatsApp, Viber, or Messenger account. Just take a look at the information presented below. We actually we actually give out huge discounts if you guys would be subscribing for the entire season. Alright, now let's get into the game. The spread that is given is minus 15.5. That's given towards OKC Thunder. OKC Thunder, they have the home court advantage. They have the momentum, 5 wins and 0 loss. They are the defending champions. They are better offense, defense. You say whatever you want to say. If there's just one thing that Washington Wizards is having an advantage on them is that's going to be health. You know, Washington Wizards, they're only having one player in their injury list, and that's Marvin Bagley. Bagley is actually listed as game time decision, so there's even a possibility that he would be playing. But for OKC Thunder, it's still a long list, even though this is an improvement. Um, we still have 5 players confirmed out for them: Kenrich Williams, Jalen Williams, Nikola Topic, Thomas Sorber, but Chet Holmgren is actually sitting this one out, so that's going to be huge for them. It's I know they are still unbeaten, but it's just totally different whenever Chet is there. You know, that's an additional 7-footer for them. So we know the impact and the effect that he brings towards their gameplay. Isaiah Joe is actually listed as game time decision for OKC. So just like when I said, if there's one thing that Washington Wizards has an advantage on, that's going to be health. Obviously, OKC Thunder, no disrespect to Washington Wizards, OKC Thunder should not have any problem in capturing this W. The only question left here is whether they would be able to cover the spread of 15.5, because we have to admit 15.5 is a big one. You know, I know Washington Wizards is having a struggle, but to be honest, they're showing some decency, right? And if you're OKC, not just being OKC, if you're the defending champion of any league and you're going up against a weak team, we have to admit the effort is not just the same. You know that you can win anytime that the lead would go down to 2 or to 3. Just take a timeout and you know that you can put it back down to 10. You know what I'm saying? You have the skills and you have the capability, so the efforts are not just the same, no matter what you say. Okay, I'm just being realistic. Um, Again, OKC Thunder would grab the W, but I feel like Washington Wizards would still be able to cover the spread. You know what I'm saying? Um, Chet Holmgren is out, so Sar of Washington Wizards, that 7-footer of Washington, um, not really would have like a feast day, but should be able to get some rebounds and the points that they need in the paint without Chet Holmgren. So I think Washington Wizards would have enough skill set to at least cover the spread. I'm not saying to keep this one close because OKC is at home. OKC is just great, but yeah, it's hard to go up against the minus 15.5 spread, especially that OKC is missing a lot of players. My pick on this one would be Washington Wizards plus 15.5. For me, the Washington Wizards right here are gonna be proving some point, not just in the league but towards the entire world, that there are no pushovers. So I think they would do their best to at least cover it. So that's Washington plus 15.5. Peace out, Pasay Love, and God bless.